Families of the two boys who died after allegedly eating biscuits bought from a local spaza shop in Naledi, Soweto, have confirmed that their children will be buried in a joint funeral next week. The two other children are fighting for their lives in hospital. Let's catch up now with Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana, who is at the home of one of the children. And Zola, we now know that Wednesday will be the day that these two children will be laid to rest in a joint funeral. Tell us a bit more.
Yes, indeed, Koli. Those have been confirmed by the families. You'd understand that earlier on we managed to speak to both families, rather, where they said because these boys were friends and were quite close, the funeral will have to be a joint one. But now these families are concerned about, arrangements of the funerals in terms of, what they would require in terms of assistance. And we spoke to an uncle earlier on pleading with the relevant officials to assist these families, saying that this tragedy was unexpected. I mean, these children were very young. If anything, they expected these children to bury them, not the other way around. And I'm joined by a grandmother of one of the boys. Mama, when we spoke to you earlier, one of the shop owners,
a ngwana ile a hlokometswa ke di biscuits tseo ke dumela hore a kore matshediso ha ene ba batho bao ba kemiseditse hore ha ba bolaya bana bao mohlomong dijo tsa bona di na le phoso ba sa dielelle ba ke ba tlile jwale ha ba tle ho nagele le batswadi re bontsha hore ba ntwe
so ntse le batlang go ibona gore ba atle mo lona ba tlo bua le lona
re batla ba tlo bua le rona go tlo gona jwale mpa matsatsi a sa le mangata ba sa tle ho sho gore ha ba itso telle ntwe ne e tsaetse ba swa re re batla atch ba tsamaya ba tlo re bolaya
so bana ba leng sepetlele ba lwanelang maphelo a bona ha utlwa ka batswadi ba bona ba ntse ba ya yang
bona ka nnete mme yenwa ye mong wa ka mona o ntsa ya hantle o ntsa ya betere o tloa ho the di result di tswile jwale re metse mme wa ngwana le iti a tlo go lwetsa gona di reng di results o ba bane ba emetse fela hore di results di itswe
the results zo buang ka tsona ke tsa gore bana ba bolailwe keng
tsa ho o baneneng ngwane ho itswe ha so kake ba emetse maka ka hae ba tsebe ho wa check jwale ba checkile e leng hore ke tsona di results tseo tsa gona ba bolauwe keng.
All right, thank you, Mama. We apologize for the foul language there, Xoli, but essentially what the grandmother is saying is that she'd really appreciate it if she could have an organization that's an umbrella representing shop owners, especially the shop that sold these allegedly sold biscuits to the children, to come forth and offer their condolences to show that, because at this point they're not really blaming them, because they're saying there could be a possibility that these people bought these biscuits not knowing that they could possibly be harmful to the children, but having them, come to visit their families and offer their condolences could actually mean a lot to them. And they're also pleading to relevant officials to also come forth, and take accountability, especially, those from the Department of Health. Earlier on, we spoke to another family, Captain's family, saying that it's time that the government takes accountability, of, such incidents, because if they don't do so, then it means that society will be facing more of these cases. Back to you in studio.
Zola Sholwana, thank you very much for that update live for us in Soweto, Naledi there. All right.